Welcome back. It is Saturday the 9th of January. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I have already done a dump run and got stuff ready for my father-in-law who is on his way. So we have moved the TV away, taken up these two floorboards because this is where the wiring is going to go up there. I've also, all of our supplies. So for anyone curious, all of these supplies that I listed yesterday were £850, including VAT. Taken up the carpet in here, taken up the floorboards that were there. That should give us the access into the living room and into the downstairs toilet. In the downstairs toilet, I've taken this face panel off, which exposes the current fuse box and the electrical meter. And hopefully I'll try and video as much as I can throughout the day, but yeah, just depends on how busy we go, but I'll definitely show you how we get on. Thank you. So it is the end of the day. I have been working for about 8 hours today and we have managed to get quite a lot done. So I'm up here on the landing, and what I'll do is I'll show you in the loft first of all. So we'll go up the ladder. It looks like an absolute bomb's gone off over here. So what we have done today is we have wired in all of the new feeds for the lights and the light switches and everything. So you see there's wires there. There's wires coiled up over there. And none of these have been wired in, so none of these are live at the moment. But yeah, it was a big job of taking loads of fiberglass out and floorboards and stuff like that. So if we come in here, we can see that the new feeds are dropped down from the ceiling. The new switch is already coming out there. Move into the bathroom. Again, new feeds for the switch, new feeds for the lights. In the bedroom, new feeds for the lights, and that one's a bit of a mystery. Bedroom, the hole that I drilled the other day, we've got the new feeds coming out there. New feed for the light switch is coming out here. Then when we come into the front bedroom, new feeds for the lights there. And this one has already been wired in. I need to figure out a way to hold the conduit back into the chase. And then what you'll see here is we've actually run our Cat 6 cable. So we have got 4 cables going into the loft, 2 in each conduit. One for the office room that we're going to have up there and one for the TV or for a router or somewhere similar. As you can see, we have got 4 more that are coiled down here. 2 more that are coiled down here. They will go under the floor into the office. We have got all of the feeds for the loft. So we have got the 2.5 mils for the socket ring main. And we have got the, 2.5 mils there. And we have got the 1.5 mils for the lights. And we have also got the smoke alarm wire in there. We've also got the smoke alarm wire in there so that it's all connected as one. So we've got that coiled up, ready to run under the floor. We have got the boiler feed here. So that's just for the boiler, as you can see. And the boiler is going here, so that will just go under the floor and it will come up on this wall ready for the boiler in a couple of weeks. This is our makeshift cable thing. Just use a broom. So yeah, lots of tidying up. As you can see, there is mess and tools everywhere. And then as we come downstairs, one second, into the living room, we have got all of the cables that we've pulled down. We have also got the data cables all reeled up there. We have run 2 data cables in each one, and the reason being is that apparently data cables or Cat6 cables can fail. So every location will have 2, so that it will always have 1 spare. So if it fails, we haven't got to run new cable. Plus it comes on a 300 meter run. Eventually that will come under the floor there into the hallway and attach behind the router. And then lastly, we have got under the stairs, these are all of our feeds, and my father-in-law is going to put the fuse box on the wall tomorrow, and hopefully we will connect up a load of these feeds. And then when we look in the downstairs toilet, we have got a bit of tile here that has already been cut when they did the floor, so we're going to break that bit of tile off, and that is where we're going to run our armoured cable up. We're going to try and see if we can get it behind the feed for the house and around this toilet waste pipe, so that we can fit our 100 amp fuse there, and then we will run this fuse board and the fuse board under the stairs at the same time. And then once we have finished rewiring the whole house, this fuse board will be gone, and as you can see, it will then make the cupboard much smaller. It will go about here, and then hopefully we can lower it down to in line where the meter is, so it will be about 60% smaller than what it is now. So that will be much neater and less in the room and annoying. But yeah, it is time for us to tidy up now, and we will be back at it tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.